everybody, it's open slow smashing. It's SLOmotion, and then the still RC4-wheel drive 4Runner upgrades, aka Frodo's 4Runner, yeah, or Frodo's Fur Burgers. What if there's actually a fast food burger joint called Frodo's Fur Burgers?
Frodo's Fur Burgers, how may I help you?
Yeah, like a fur burger, yeah. I think I got one of those furs in me, speaking of fur burgers. Anyway, Frodo himself right here is one of the upgrades. You can see they're obvious right here. He actually would fit if he didn't have that tail thing on there, but you can see how little of a figure you would need to fit in one of these RC four-wheel drive rigs right here, in case you wanted to do it. So yeah, SLOSMASHN went 70s, 80s pimp on this biatch right here and put fur everywhere. I just thought it looked cool and went with fur seats. I need some fuzzy dice though, that'd be cool. But otherwise, I need another thing to inspire creative like juices right there. If you get tired of the old jacks and traction boards and gas tanks on your rigs all the time, you can do something like that. I chopped the doors also, and I was just gonna leave them with no doors because it still looked pretty cool. I don't know, but I decided to go a different route last minute. Yo, let me know downstairs. Should I have just chopped the doors off, or I'd leave the doors on? Good photo props. But to follow a theme, because we all tried to, right? I went with some of those RC four-wheel drive tube doors right there, because look, there's tubes everywhere. You take the hatch off right there. You got tubes right there. You got the tube bumper that they gave you, and this just matches in and makes it look cool, and it's still kind of a door. Also, if you get these, upgrade the magnets, because the magnets that came with them suck and don't really work that good. But these bigger magnets, look at that, it holds good. Yeah, Frodo's strong. If Frodo was strong, he did drop the ring in a mountain though, and ended the whole series. Tires. I used this off one of my IFS Element trucks because I just like the footprint of these tires, the tread and the width on it. It just gave it a much more aggressive stance over like the stock wheels right here, because look at these stock wheels. These stock wheels are just no good. Most of all, they're just way too skinny. Roll on out of here, and I had to use even the Element wheels because those are only things that would accommodate like these wider tires, because these wheels, as cool as they look, they're made for like narrow tires, and I'm still contemplating whether to paint them, but that's another tale. Oh yeah, quick tip right here. Since this thing is like a biatch to put on with the little clips, it's nigh impossible. I just went with the hex screw option. That way you could just screw into those clipped in body mounts I'll show later. And you could just hex them out with a smaller driver if you have one. And of course, you're going to want a drive bit on there, but it just makes it much more doable now. Like such. And boom, pop the hood, it comes out, and you see what I'm talking about right here. These things can just clip, and it's just a bracket right there with those screw mounting points. I think they give you the option of just doing it either way. I was just putting the clips on before. It had like long tabbed clips, which made it a little bit easier, but it still wasn't working. I don't know how they originally meant it for to be like with the screws or just unclip it. I'm sure they just give you the option. Oh yeah, real quick, the battery tray. Get a small battery like 2000, 3500, long as it's skinny, because there's not much room under here with that scale interior right there, so you're kind of limited. You need skinny batteries. Upon going over the screws, tighten these two screws, because I noticed I got like 3 of these. So these screws are always loose. Put some Loctite. I had some back out, but it should be fine if you just Loctite them. And then this right here, the 1080, I can just quickie right here. This is just an awesome value of an ESC. It's so good for crawlers. People even use them for like non-crawlers. So that's how awesome it is. I'm not going to go into it. Just for having brushed motors, I love the setup. And then I popped in a 35 turn axial brushed motor, I think. And that one has a more torque and punch on 3S, and I like it over the stock. And with these stiff trucks right here, remember to take out some leaf springs right here and then break it and send it or something, or just drive it and crawl it right there. Take out the little internal spring also, and this thing will just give you a lot more noticeable amount of flex right there. Usually when there's a battery, it flexes more, but I got at least like 1.5 inches more articulation. And add oil if you want to. I like oil. Definitely a noticeable difference with these upgrades. I like it a whole lot more than out of the box. I know I said I wasn't gonna molest it and just like not keep it stock, but you just, you just don't know these things until you just drive and you start getting inspired. And hopefully this tale inspires some of you to do it the exact same thing, or hopefully just make it your own. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is this is a really cool truck. You just gotta give it a little TLC and don't expect a lot from it out of the box, just for the scale interior and being able to put figures in it alone. For me, as an action figure collector and photographer and everything, that is a huge bonus with these trucks. Super awesome. See all my clients down there waiting for the photo session. Anyway, pop the hood. And you can see for yourself how good this crawl is going to take old Frodo right here and his furriness right here. I'm just going to jam him in there. If I trim that trim screw, I think he'd fit perfect though. But this size would fit good in this truck. But anyways, enough bibble babble. Let's get into the smashing action now. Alright, I don't even know how that broke off or where it broke off, so I guess it's lost. I'm just going to be creative and make something cool with it. I have some ideas though. Back to my counterpart. Alright, welcome back. Hope you all enjoyed that smashing action with old Frodo's 4Runner right here. And all fails, he fits good in the back seat right there. Yeah! Anyways, I like this truck now, and like I said, I'm glad I decided to modify it a little bit because it's cool stock out of the box if you get rid of those ugly skinny tires and just drive it like that. But yeah, it just has so much potential. I like it how it is. You be you, you do you, copy this or make your own like creative, inspirational juices flow with this thing because it's capable. I like it. It's fun, but y'all let me know downstairs in the comments below. Frodo Furburger, make it your own or just leave it stock. Yeah, because until next time, smash the bell, smash the thumb, subscribe if you haven't had to already because we're all Frodo's Furburgers. How can we help you smashing out?
Smashing.